Good day. You are welcome once again to St. Pius Foundation Life Coach Service. We are glad to have you today. Thank you for being here. I hope you and your family are keeping safe in this pandemic season. The pandemic is not over. COVID-19 is still here with us. Let's be careful. Let's wash our hands. Let's wear face masks. Let's observe all necessary precautions. This day we are discussing knowing your worth and stop waiting for validation from the world. And why this is very important for us today is that most of us in our place of work, in our family, in our all our affairs in life, we are wondering why are people not appreciating us of all and how good we are. I'm not saying to validate is not good, but there's this validation that makes sense. It's validation from God. I want to let you know that not everybody in this life will appreciate you. Many people have taken their life because they have not been validated by giving likes or comments in Facebook. My friend, what you need is heaven validation, not man's validation. I can tell you categorically that there are some certain group of people who will never appreciate you no matter what you do. They are just wired for that. So now let's go to some of the reasons why people will never appreciate you no matter what you do. One, some people in a family, in a place of work, already have a pessimistic view of you. They already have that belief that you can never be good. So no, my friend, no matter what you do for such people, even your boss, they will never appreciate you. It's not because you are not good. You are good. You are more than conquerors. That's why I'm telling you, know your worth, know your onions. Build on yourself. Have capacity development. When you have such family members, when you have such friends, no matter what you do, they will never validate or appreciate you. So, what am I trying to tell you? You must know your worth. If possible, attest to how important your worth is. So, what I say, the first reason, people will never appreciate or validate you because they already have a pessimistic view of you. Secondly, people will never appreciate you because they do not know your importance. How will somebody appreciate what he does not understand? How will somebody appreciate what he does not know the essentiality, does not know the value of? They will only appreciate you when they know your value. So what am I trying to say? How will you be expecting validation from people who do not know your importance? My friend, validate yourself. Wait for God validation. When God validates you, you are validated for life. Do not wait for social media comment, for likes for you to be validated. Know your worth. Then you don't have to worry no more. So, then the third reason, people will never validate you because they do not want you to outshine them. All your place of work, your nearest boss, all they want to see, they always want to be the one shining. So no matter what you do, such boss will never appreciate you because he wants to shine. So I tell you this day, do not wait for such person to validate or appreciate you because they don't want to take their shine off them. So the fourth and very important reason is that in every organization, in every sphere of life, even in family, there are cabal, there are groups. And when you do not belong to such group, my friend, you can never be validated. It can happen in a place of work, in where we are, in our family. So when this cabal-like group, or when this group that believe they are the all in all, when this group that believe that they are everything in an organization, everything in the family, and you do not belong to such group, no matter what you do, my friend, nobody will validate you. Even our place of work, and wherever we do residency program, wherever phase of life. When you do not belong to such cabal, when you don't belong to such group, no matter what you do, you will never be appreciated. So it is important you know your worth. Build your capacity. When you have done something right, you appreciate yourself. Stop killing yourself for post validation. How will they validate you when they don't know your worth? So you know your worth. And let those that appreciate you appreciate them back. Then the fifth reason why people will never validate you, will never appreciate you, is that at the end of the day, they do not want your progress. At the end of the day, they do not want your success. My friend, that person who do not want your success, that person who do not want your progress, that person who does not want you to be happy, how will such person validate you? How will such person praise you? How will such person appreciate you? I want you to know this day that validation that matters. When we're going to how you appreciate yourself is you knowing your worth and appreciating yourself. Is you talking to God and let God be the one that validates you. On a daily basis, people are down. People are like, wow, with this beautiful dress, nobody is telling me I'm beautiful. Oh, with all this work I have put in, nobody is telling me I'm good. No, my friend. Let God appreciate you. Let those who sincerely love you appreciate you. There's nothing wrong. I think you can get positive criticism. Yeah, positive criticism is due. But some people are just wired to bring you down. So you cannot allow such people to validate you. So in summary, people can never appreciate you because they do not want your progress. They can never appreciate you because they are not happy with you. They can never appreciate you because you do not belong to the Akaba. They can never appreciate you because they don't know your importance. My friend, somebody who does not know your importance, how can that person validate or appreciate whatever you are doing? They can never appreciate you because they do not want you to progress. They do not, and they can never appreciate you because they do not want you to outshine them. They always want to be the one that is shining. They always want to be the one that people are asking for money. So, my friend, I ask you today, know your worth. Do not wait for pessimistic people to appreciate you. Only wait for appreciation that comes from right and good people. Always wait for that appreciation that comes from God. When God appreciates you, when God validates you, human being validation does not matter. And do not allow anybody tell you cannot do this, you cannot make it. They are not your God. They cannot determine tomorrow. Only God does. Please never let people's opinion of you, those who have pessimistic attitude, be what determines how you flow in life. Let how you flow be a product of you knowing your worth and you appreciating God and waiting for God's only validation. Appreciate yourself today. Thank you very much once again for being with us as Pius Foundation. Continue to be safe in this pandemic period and continue to wait for God's validation. God bless you and remain blessed. For any advice, information, sponsorship, you can always contact us via our various social media handles. Remain blessed.